Hello, we are thinking about the study guide for the digestive system, and you're going to use this as your study guide. Okay, so we want to learn about the names and the organs of the digestive system for the digestive system quiz. And this is basically your study guide in the order from your mouth all the way to the other side. So, Your, the food enters your mouth and mixes with saliva. Saliva, otherwise known as spit, saliva is inside your mouth, spit is what's coming out. Same thing. It's the liquid in your mouth that begins breaking down the food and making it easier to swallow. Now it goes down your esophagus, and your esophagus goes from the back of your throat all the way into your stomach, which is below your rib cage. This is esophagus. This is one tube. It travels down this tube that leads to your stomach. Okay. And your stomach is the organ right in here in this area where the food mixes with gastric juices. Gastric is another word for stomach. It's broken down even further. Your food's broken down. It takes about 3 hours for it to completely break down in your stomach organ. Next are some smaller organs. Has the pancreas. The liver is actually not small, but the liver and the gallbladder and the spleen, they all interact and they sense the food coming down through the tube and they give off chemicals to help break down the food. So the pancreas, liver, and gallbladder help break down the food so that your body can absorb those different types of foods. Now you have small intestines, and they're small because the tube is a very small little tube. Okay, it's thin like a straw. This is where the food travels. It's a very long, skinny tube that removes most of the nutrients from your food. So this is actually where you get the energy from your food, is in your small intestines. So far, from your mouth all the way down to your stomach, it should have been broken down into small pieces and almost like a milkshake base. But now, in the small intestines, that's when your blood is absorbing, getting all of that nutrients from your food and giving you energy to your cells. Inside the small intestines are a little thing called villi. The villi are like little tiny hairs that this is where the food goes and absorbs. It's almost like roots that absorb the nutrients from a tree. These are the little villi that absorb the nutrients from your small intestines into your blood and into your body. Now, after the food goes through your small intestines, it travels into your large intestines. The large intestines are large because they have a larger hole, like a bigger open straw, and it's about 3 feet long. It kind of goes up your body around here and then down into the outside. So it's about 3 feet long, and here is where the water is absorbed into your body. So this is where you're getting your water that you need. Your body gets the water from the waste. Okay, if so, that happens in the large intestines, and then the rectum is where the waste is stored until it can exit the body. So that's the place right before it exits. Okay, so these are the words, and you need to know and their function according to the digestive system.